Hi guys, it's Shantele here. So I just wanted to talk about December Daily. This is my last year's December Daily. I had just actually finished it up. There was a couple pages that I forgot to do, so I finished it up, so yay, I'm done. So on to my next one. I will show probably in a different video what I'm using for my December Daily this year. Definitely going out of the traditional Christmas colors like I did this year or last year with this one. I'm really liking it. I may go back later to traditional colors, but anyways, so this year or last year I used the Crate Papers Snow and Cocoa. I would have loved to use the newer collection also because they brought it back, I guess you could say. But when I was cleaning up my craft room, I came across other stuff, and I made myself a promise that I had to use that, so I stayed away from that. But anyways, that's for my next video. So I just wanted to show you how I did my December Daily. I don't think I know everybody's is different and stuff like that, but I do like the fact that you document different things that are going on in your life and stuff like that, and you can do whatever you want. So this is how I do mine. I know everybody's is different, but just so you guys can have some ideas and stuff like that. So let's open it up. That fall we did family photos. So this isn't normally here. This is our family name will be up here, so just ignore that. So here's our family photo. So yeah, that's what I like to do. I know the beginning of this year I will be doing my son's grad because that was a big event. So yeah, that's just an idea. I like it. I think it's really neat. So yeah, this was just kind of like a filler sheet. As you can see, I put a shaker, made it into a shaker card and stuff like that. I had got this long time ago. I can't remember. I think it was in Studio Calico or maybe Scraptastic. Anyways, I had this in my stash for a long time. This is definitely from the Snow and Cocoa. I think this was too. From my stash, but anyways, finally made a shaker card. I pulled out my fuse tool, and yeah, finally got to play with that. I would like to do that again this year. This is on the back side. This card I think I had just floating around. I know this is definitely, these are stickers from the Snow and Cocoa, and so are these. These are from the 6x6 paper pad, and that's from the paper pad. And yeah, I just put glitter and a whole bunch of different stars and stuff like that. So I really like that. That's really cute. So I don't stress my December Daily. I know for a fact that we put up our tree earlier this year, and I know it wasn't December 1st, but that's what it looks like. It does look like we put up our tree December 1st, but it wasn't quite, but that's okay. And a lot of them are just simple little things, like our elf on the shelf came back on the 2nd, and he once again dropped off himself the book. And then we use the Christmas pickle. I do this every year. It's a German tradition where you hide it in the tree, and then on Christmas Day, whoever finds it gets a prize. And usually in our house it's just money, because I have teenager boys and that's what they prefer. On this day I made myself an adult hot chocolate, and I wanted to document it because it had marshmallows and I'll have to bring these out soon, my Christmas mugs. So that is this day. On the next day, this isn't normally here, it's got my maiden name, and I just didn't want that all over the internet. But this is part of our family tradition, my side. We are Norwegian, or from Norway. And we make lefse for Christmas every year, and This roller is specially made to do lefse, and it was actually made by my grandpa. So it's really, you know, it's kind of like he's there. I'm gonna cry when you're doing stuff like that. Sorry. So yeah, I wanted to include that. I don't have to explain too much. My family kind of knows all this, but if you did have to, you could always write out more things about it. On this day, Asher had lost his tooth, his first tooth. Oh, sorry, second tooth. So of course I had to document that, which I thought was kind of funny that it fell on the 5th. And he also got $5. Yeah, the tooth fairy is very generous to him. So, and then the next one is just us watching some TV. I don't know if you can see just the glow of the Christmas tree. I love that. So yeah, I had to include that. Here's another filler one. These are just little things that I just wanted to add. This is from the chipboard of Snow and Cocoa and stuff like that. I know different things like these are from another collection, but I'm just using whatever's in my stash. Sorry. And then on this card I use glossy accents just to puff it up a bit. So I think it's really cute how this turned out. I really do like this. So these are the ones I did recently, so I definitely will do them again. We were in Edmonton, and then I just taken pictures of all the pretty, they always have different areas all decorated and stuff like that. This by far was my favorite. I wonder if we'll get there again. Hopefully, that would be nice. And then I can take some new photos. I know our mall does it too, but it's a pretty tiny mall here. So we watched The Grinch on the 8th here. So had to document that, of course. This is the Christmas cards that we sent out last year. Asher's class, they do them every year for a fundraiser. This is what it looks like. I know it's kind of hard to see. It's his little handprints and his footprint. And so, and that way, you know, family can have cute little things like that too. Next movie we watched, usually when I don't have a day or any pictures on that day, I usually fill it with like movies and stuff like that. I have this stamp, so of course I'm going to use it. I got this from the internet, so, and then that's off of our TV. Next is, of course, Starbucks Christmas cups. This is one of the patterns. I think they had, I don't know how many they had, but they had quite a few last year. But this is the one I got, and I really do like this pattern. It's very sweater weather, or sweater. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, you know what I mean. So there's that. This next one is our Christmas party. So yeah, there's a couple pictures from the party and things like that, from the supper, from the games and stuff like that. So wanted to put that there. Next is I took a picture of my fireplace, which I will do that again this year. It's decorated a little bit different this year, so that's one thing nice. So this is how I had it decorated last year. This is downstairs. I do my little, it's a half table. I'm trying to think of what it's called. But anyways, I always decorate it up and stuff like that. So, although I have to get to that, so that's what I'll be doing this weekend. So, I have that. On the next page, Asher met with Santa. Santa came to school, so I got little treats and stuff like that. Next is my son's birthday. This year he had turned 18. This year he's going to be turning 19. It's so crazy. He's moved out. It's so weird. So yeah, I always document his birthday. He's one kid that always gets this in the December daily. The next one is Asher's picture with Santa. Isn't he such a goofy goober? Oh man, he cracks me up. So yeah, he's already ready to go see Santa, so we'll have to do that too, hopefully this weekend too. On this day, he had his grandparents' Christmas party. Doesn't he look like a little gentleman? So that's what I documented for that day. On the next day, we had all family stop over for Cody's birthday. So there we go, which I thought was quite fitting because it's the 18th. I probably did that on purpose. Pretty sure I did. Anyways, sorry. And then here is the 19th. It's just a picture of us watching... Oh, we're not watching anything. I'm just sitting and Asher's on Minecraft. So he's just playing Minecraft. That's what it says. But anyways, it's just a really... I'm treasuring this picture a little more this year because it's got Asher. I know it's a little hard for you guys to see. And then right underneath my Christmas tree, it's got my kitty. And that's where he'd always hang out when the Christmas tree was up. Whether he was chewing on the tree or underneath it, that's where he was. So... really sweet picture. Here's another one. I think we're watching, yes, we're watching Frosty the Snowman. We got Asher the book, so it was neat to actually read or watch the movie as well. Next one is another filler card. I just kept it simple with stuff around my stash, and so I thought that was really cute. Really like how they turned out. Really cute 3x4 cards. Next one, when Asher's good, Alvin usually brings him a present, and he brought him this year a little ornament so that he could make that. It was a little deer, so I thought that was cute. I had a deer in my stash. I thought that was perfect. So that's what happened on the 21st. On the 24th, oh, it took forever for this movie. I gotta go buy it. We finally got to watch A Christmas Story. This is my favorite movie from back in the day, so... yay, we got to watch it. Next is the 23rd. We had Christmas at home. So we were opening all our presents and stuff like that. No. Yes, sorry. So yeah, there's a little bit just of the trees and stuff like that and the boys. Cody this year had found the little pickle, so he got my... Sorry about that. I had to go back and tape this up. The present that my husband gave me was, he'd used one of his old hockey sticks and he'd made me a brush to clean to scrape the ice off my window and stuff like that. But then I just realized it had my last name. So I had to go back and yeah, I'll try and clip that as best as I can. So, my bad. But anyways, we were just opening presents and stuff like that. And this side... this other side, the boys got gaming chairs, so it's just them. We kept them hidden in the garage, so which was kind of funny. They never even noticed. Next is the 24th. We're up at the lake. Asher's playing with my mom's. She's got a little snow village. He loves playing with that every year. Well, every second year. So we got that. And then the rest are just pictures of us opening Christmas presents there. More pictures. And then there's Santa, of course. I love this. This one is an app called Catch, I think is what it's called. It's really cool. So you can they have the Santa, so it looks like, you know, you snapped a photo of wherever you are and it's like you caught Santa. It's a really good idea if you got little guys. I know Asher got a really good kick out of that. He thought that was awesome. So of course I had to document that there. And then some more photos of the next day because it was actually Christmas. And they got all these special presents from Santa in their special little bags. So yeah, and then my last one, which is just goals for what I wanted this upcoming year. And then 2 more filler cards, which I just also stuck a little confetti in. It's a little hard to make it a shaker card, but yeah. That is it. If you guys have any questions about my December daily, feel free to leave them down below. I can't wait to start on my next one. I'm so excited. So I will show you guys that probably in my next video. If you guys have any questions, like I said, leave them down below. Other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.